This is John Pristine with Pristine Health, where we eat clean and live healthy. We all know that it's very important to drink an adequate amount of water. Your body is composed of at least 60% water, and it's very important that you remain well hydrated. It'll help you perform better, to make your skin look better, to help you with your energy levels and brain function. It'll help treat headaches, help prevent constipation and relieve constipation. Very good for your kidneys to drink an adequate amount of water. And it can help you lose weight. While in New York City, right in the subway, I came across a lady who apparently takes her water very, very, very seriously. I was riding the train. My train ride on this particular ride was about maybe 45 minutes. This lady was on this train with me for 30 minutes of her ride. I didn't record the whole thing. But this lady obviously takes her water very seriously. She got on the train. When I saw her get on the train, she sat down, she pulled a water bottle out of her bag, and she sat it on top of her head. And she balanced that water bottle on top of her head for the entire 30 minutes that she was on the train. Not only was she balancing the bottle on top of her head seamlessly, but she was even dancing around in her seat at one point, which you'll see coming up. Now, New York City is well known for its entertainment in its streets and in the public transit system. When you go to New York City, if you spend any amount of time walking the streets or in the subway, you will be entertained by things like this. You will be entertained by things like this, just like I was, and just like everybody on this train was. I wasn't the only one amazed at this lady balancing a water bottle on top of her head for the entire time that she was on the train. And you see, the train is not steady. The train is not steady. As it's moving along, it's stopping and going. It's moving around, and if you're standing up like I was, you have to hold on to something to make sure you keep your balance, right? This lady, through all that jostling, through all the moving that the train was doing, you see how that guy was looking at her, through all this moving that the train was doing, it's starting and stopping and swaying back and forth, this lady kept this bottle on top of her head. And you can see here, she was even dancing. She was even dancing around her seat. Look at her bobbing around in her seat to some music in her head, I guess. This lady had incredible balance. The bottle only fell once. It fell once, but it did not touch the seat. It did not touch the ground. This lady had the reflexes of a Muhammad Ali in his prime. When that bottle fell, she caught it with her left hand within a half a second, and that bottle was back up on her head in less than a second. It fell, she caught it, popped it right back up there, and kept it going. I was impressed. I was very much impressed. I was telling one of my homeboys about it, and he was saying she must be very much in touch with her African roots. You know, African women are known for, in certain cultures in Africa, are known for balancing items on top of their head. That was something my homeboy told me, that she was probably very much in touch with her African roots. But again, I was thoroughly impressed. I was thoroughly impressed on this train ride, and it was quite entertaining. It was quite entertaining. And again, this went on for 30 minutes. I didn't record the whole thing. I wish I would have caught it when the bottle fell and she caught it. I wish I would have caught that, but I didn't catch that. I didn't record the whole thing. But again, it went on for 30 minutes. And then, you know, when the train came to her stop, she took the water bottle off her head, put it in her bag, got up, and got off of the train. This has been John Pristine with Pristine Health, where we eat clean and live healthy, reminding you to make sure you drink an adequate amount of water every single day.